Hello. So, me and Sue are going to take you around our new motorhome Florrie. I'll take you around the outside and the cab, and Sue's going to take you around all the living area. But we're going to do the outside because we're on Fox Hills campsite, and tomorrow morning it's going to rain. It's our last day tomorrow, so we thought we'd do it now. It's going to pelt with rain. It's a lovely little site. We love it here. We're going to be definitely coming back. So let's take you around. Sorry about there's a bit of noise going on. I think there's some building work going on in the distance.
There is, I think.
Forget all that. Here we go. So here's the cab. At the moment, I've got silver screens on.
Are you going to lift it off or
Can't
leave
lift
it
that
on?
off, but here we've got, see that down there, Suze?
Yeah.
That's the filling point, the fuel, with diesel.
And the blue.
And that is, that's the AdBlue. So fuel and AdBlue, which is cool. Close that again because I've got the silver screen on there. 16-inch alloy wheels, which is cool. Obviously we're on a Ford, I'll get rid of that, but we're on a Ford Transit base. It's automatic, it's a really fantastic drive, seriously love it, absolutely love this van, it's brilliant. Big wing mirror protectors on there. We've also got the big skylight on the top. You'll see that from inside tomorrow morning. And moving on round. But yeah, it's a Bailey Adamo. It's a 75-4T, which is twin beds, and again you'll see that tomorrow. You go around here, I'll open this up for you. These are the gas lockers. We've got two 6-kilogram gas bottles. Talk amongst yourselves a minute. So in there are two gas bottles. That back one is a 6-kilogram refillable, so that gets filled by LPG at a filling station. There's a few around the country, they're getting less and less, and this one is interchangeable, so we get low with that gas, we go and we get it changed. So yeah.
So am I right? We could, if we ran out of the LPG and couldn't fill up, we could switch to this one, couldn't we? And we could just buy another one of those. Yeah. In France and places.
Yeah, swap them over. Yeah. LPG in France and Europe, LPG is much more available than it is in the UK. That's that. I'll go and unlock everything. This is the Truma outflow, the gas boiler, electric boiler outflow. This is the water filling point. It's an automatic, and we basically work through either direct through the hose, or there's an aqua roll which fills direct by pump through a water container that I'll roll from the tap. But on this one we've got the tap right here, which is fantastic. This, I'll take you through the other side of this in a minute. This is our garage. Wander around.
Yeah, so it opens from this side. Yeah. And
yeah. So you got here, we've got bike rack available if we wanted one, and up there's a reversing camera. Go on this bit. Excuse the helicopter. This is a garage.
Not very tidy.
It's not tidy at all, but
it's quite large.
Big. Yeah, it's fantastic. And you've actually got a light in here. Put it on. There it is. So that's the door on the far side. Got all that stuff in here. Sue doesn't come in, so she doesn't know how untidy it is.
No, I didn't till now.
We've got hanging hooks here. Hanging hooks here for any coats.
Also, there's something where you can dry it. We haven't used it yet as a dryer, have we? It's a place to dry.
Well, it's got a heating vent in.
I've got a heating vent, so
yeah. And it's also got down here. Is that the way? It's got a 240-volt plug and a 12-volt plug. So pretty cool.
Oh, so it is somewhere you can get wet clothes dry.
Yeah.
If you want. Yeah. If you need to.
So that's the garage. I'll lock these up in a minute.
Yeah.
Bedroom window. is our gas barbecue point, and in the summer, good weather, you attach that to your gas barbecue under the awning, which is here. It's big. Actually, goes all the way length of the.
But you have to have it away from the awning, don't you, when you're using it?
Yeah. But you know, big awning.
Yeah.
This.
We don't need to look at that. We know what that is.
Do we?
Yeah.
People don't know. People don't know what it is.
Okay.
That is a toilet cassette. And what you do is, when you want to empty it,
sure the vent's closed, don't you, inside?
And then you transport that to the black waste disposal point. That's that one. Fridge vents, 1 and 2, and our external door. Plus a little sticker. So that's the outside
electric hookup.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, and our electric hookup point, which basically we've got going over to our electric hookup point now.
We were lucky on this pitch because we've got the electric hookup and fresh water tap, so and a back garden, really. Back garden, yeah. So
that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Sue's now going to take you inside. I'll show you the cab, and Sue will take you to the living quarters. Hello guys. So this is the internal driving compartment of the Bailey Adamo, and Sue will do the tour of the living space. But you can see here, these 2 seats turn round, so they form part of the living space. You've got fantastic storage up here. You've got amazing storage at the top there, and then it's even further, so you've got 3 levels of storage above the cab before you get into the rest of the van. The actual driving compartment, the seats are really comfortable. You've got 2 armrests, you've got lumbar adjustment. As I say, the seats go round, turn round. In terms of the driving position, obviously I'm not sitting there now, but it's like driving a car. We have a Ford car, and this is just like driving the Ford car. In terms of driving position, it's fantastic. The steering wheel, you can see, is almost the same size as, probably is the same size as our car, maybe even smaller. You've got all your cruise control and trip computer controls. I won't go through them all now, but that's what that's what they are. It's a really good driving position. You've got excellent view of your dashboard. On top of the dashboard, there's a 12-volt socket for your sat nav there, and you've got big storage compartments and pockets here. You've got another 12-volt down here. You've got a USB point. At the moment we've got the engine going because we're in storage. We're getting a bit cold, so we've just got the engine going. Here you've got a really good dashboard. That can go down like that, but if you want to put your iPad or phone holder in there, and obviously I use a USB point into the phone and then into the USB point here. Automatic gearbox, 170 brake horsepower, really quite pokey. It's dead easy to drive, really easy to drive. I was worried about it, but you know,
you can
quite easy to drive.
Take it off automatic as
the
well.
The automatic has got a manual settings as well, which I haven't used. But if you got stuck in a field and you want to get the wheels moving slower or quicker, one way or the other, that's it really. It's just a wonderful piece of kit. We've got a bespoke mats on the floor, big storage here, huge storage on your footwells, and in the doors there are great big storage pockets. Got a cup holder here, you can see it.
Yeah, I
and
think
a cup holder there.
Really good, the cup holding compared to a car.
And cup holders outside as well. So I think we're sort of there, aren't we, really? So Sue will take you around the living space.
Okay, so David's done the outside previously and just done the cab, so I'm taking over now. It didn't mention the big skylight there. We've got it, we're in storage at the moment, so I've got my coat on because it's cold, because we're not on hookup. And so there's a lot of light comes in from there, and that obviously gives you ventilation. 2 lights here, which are light reading lights, which are quite useful, I find, in the mornings when we're in the cab. This is the lounge area, and it also doubles up as an extra sleeping area if you've got extra passengers. In theory, it's a double bed, and the table acts as part of that bed, and you put it to the appropriate level and cover it with cushions, etc., to make the bed. So under here, yeah, the table, yeah, goes up and down, moves around, unfolds, so you can have more people around it, or extra space.
You can easily seat 6, can't you, around that
yeah,
table?
you could,
because the two front seats swivel round, so you've got 2 there and 4 here.
Yeah, that's right. So you could sit 6 around here quite comfortably, and the control for the table is there, up and down, very easy to use because we've done that. And under here, there's a cupboard with giving us access to a battery, and the fuse cupboard.
That's right.
You don't really need to see in there, I don't think.
And also, you've got the 2 extra travel seats. We'll close that. That's it. 2 extra travel seats here. So it is a 4-person van. You just have to watch the weight, because the weight is the payload is, it isn't really enough for a 4-person van, but at the end of the day, you could actually get 4 people in here, no problem at all.
In our case, it might be ideal for occasionally taking our grandchildren out for the day. Really. So quite good storage cupboards above this lounge area. This side, as you can see, it's a little bit of a mess, but we've got our PPE gloves there, electrical equipment. When we're on the road, we put gloves and things there because it's near the door. And so that shows the storage there. And this side, it's just, as you can see, it's quite a big cupboard. I keep toast.
You've got a motorhome Wi-Fi.
Yes.
In the corner there, which is brilliant. And there's also a TV area as well. Yeah.
So that's there, and my coffee makers and things, that's where I store.
The Wi-Fi, we just put a data SIM in and use it when we use it.
Yeah, I might just mention that all windows have obviously got blinds, blackout blinds and fly screens.
So you can open them.
Yeah, so that's good. Will be good in summer. 2 sockets here, and this is the heating and water system, isn't it? We operate that from there, the Truma, and there's a different type of blind there because it's over the kitchen, so it's easy to wipe. Okay, so on this side, I think you might need to change position.
I will.
We've got a little shelf here above the habitation.
I've never seen that shelf.
Oh yeah, no, it's quite useful. It's got a little ridge, a smoke alarm,
the carbon monoxide alarm as well,
and television. What do you call this?
Oh, it's just a television bracket in it.
We haven't got a television at the moment, have we?
No.
But
not sure we'll ever get one, to be honest. We just
some
use the
people
internet.
Say this is a bit high up.
Yeah.
But,
that's all right.
But if we
find
want
out
one,
if we ever get one.
Obviously hooks for coats and hats there.
Pocket
extra storage pocket. That's a useful handrail to help you get in and out. Here's another blind, and you've got the
fly screen
goes
right across,
go when the doors open. You can have that across. There's this bin here, which we do use.
Gets in the way a bit
sometimes. We have considered maybe taking that off and using a different bin, but it's okay. Umbrella stand, lovely big fridge, and obviously we're in storage at the moment, so there's a catch here, so when it's in use you put it that way, so the door shuts fully. When it's not in use you have it that way, and you can have this obviously it's very big. That's useful for bottles, and big fridge, quite a big freezer area up there as well.
Yep.
No complaints about that. Really like that fridge, and it's a 3-way fridge.
Oh yeah.
Which means we can use it on gas, electric,
and the leisure battery.
No,
not leisure battery. Gas, electric, and the 12 volts.
Sorry.
Yeah, my fault.
I usually
Shall I talk through?
You talk through that
here?
bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the control panel for the vehicle. We've got all the light switches here. There's another 12 volt. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, it's not a 12 volt. That's another USB point. So it's cool. Never used those yet. And here is the control panel. You can see that just about. If I put it on, I've got the master switches now on, but the engine's running. This may not work with the engine running. You've got the time, which is easy to set. It tells you there's no water in the tank, so please fill the tank. The battery is on leisure. Well, obviously you don't want to run it off your vehicle. Nothing in the waste level, we're in storage. There's nothing in the water level, we're in storage. The external temperature, well, the master's supposed to be on, so I'm going to switch it on, but it won't work because the engine's on, so I might have to turn the engine off. 12 degrees, there's nothing, the leisure current is nothing at the moment, so nothing's going out, nothing's going in. The vehicle is 14.2 volts, which is good. The vehicle's actually on at the moment. And the leisure voltage is also 14.1 because it's being charged up by the vehicle. And we have got a bit of sun at the moment too, so there's a solar panel which is also helping us, you know, charge the battery, so that's pretty cool.
Okay, and this is the kitchen area. Obviously this is our first motorhome, so I've got nothing to compare it to, but I've got no complaints. Getting used to working in a small space, so that's very useful. We have got some drainers, haven't we? A plastic drainer thing that we can put around the sink. Quite a nice size sink.
You mentioned, yeah, you mentioned that already. The plugs and the lights and the trim. That's the trim heating control panel.
You can put the lights on various levels: low lighting, bright lighting. Here, I'll start up here actually. 2 cupboards here. This is sort of set for travel, but I've got a plate rack there which I find very useful for getting access to plates. This is a foam from Don Elms where I've made some holes in them so that our glasses fit in safely for travel and don't move, and they have been put to the test and that works. And just some general kit, there's some cups in there, kitchen roll, etc. Fire blanket we have to have, which is near to this area, and this we use for a food cupboard, and so we've got long life milk here and cereal, tin stuff, all the basic essentials that you can store all the time, and then we buy fresh stuff when we're on the road. Okay, so kitchen area, I'll start here. This looks like a cupboard, but it isn't. That's the gas bottles.
That's where the gas bottles are, yeah.
So that doesn't open. And this is a drawer which I've got to get like a cutlery tray for, because it's quite small, but it does work. But we've got everything, all cutlery in one section at the moment, and again it's ready for travel, so it's wrapped up so it doesn't rattle. And there's some useful, well, I think I put this in, but really I could do with a cutlery tray, so that's quite good. And this comes up, I'll show you the hob, and we can attach that by putting that on. 4-ring hob, 1's electric and 3 gas, all been used, all works lovely. Grill area, this has also been used, but back in the wrapper to stop it rattling during travel. And quite a nice big oven as well, quite like that. And under here there's another cupboard, the gas on and off switches there, isn't it, David?
Yep.
Yeah, and I store saucepans there, and again I keep them wrapped up so they don't rattle during travel. Nice kitchen area. What you have to remember here, if you buy one of, well, any motorhome, you have to leave that up until everything's cooled down, otherwise it can break. Okay, so through this area you've got some steps up into, I'll go to the bedroom area first. As we said numerous times, I'm 5'4" and I'm on the top step here, and I can stand up fine. David, you'd have a bit more of a struggle, but that's the only area in the van that the height is a bit of a issue for someone really tall, I'd say.
Yeah, but it's a bedroom, so you'd be just getting on the bedroom. Yeah, that's it. So, but there's some big storage areas underneath your feet, aren't there?
Is that where you want me to start?
Yeah. Sorry,
so okay. So here is access to the garage, which is quite useful.
Great to see the garage, yeah.
It's you could organise that for things you might want to get to.
Yeah.
Storage here, which got various things in there.
Access to the water tanks under there as well.
Yeah, you can actually access the water tank if you need to from under there, which is useful. This is more storage where we keep shoes, which again, no complaints about the storage in this van. It's really good. So onto that side,
that is just massive. You can get about 4 people in there. It's unbelievable. It's huge.
Yeah.
So he's got a Hoover in there.
No, well, I have this side.
What's that then?
That's a watering can.
Oh, it's watering.
Yeah. Okay. So that's that side. This side has got more in it at the moment. There is a Hoover in there.
Oh,
and
gosh, that's a bit
on
big.
this side, there's a rail to hang clothes. And when we're on the road, these boxes are not all here, and I can easily hang shirts and jeans and things like that.
And that's where the Truma boiler is in that side.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's yeah. And so these beds are slightly different lengths, aren't they, David?
Oh, only a couple of inches.
I think mine's 6 foot. I sleep this side, and this is 6 foot, and I think this is slightly over 6 foot.
See that on there.
On this side.
And this one here.
Socket.
TV socket.
Yeah, you can have another TV in
And
here.
a 240-volt socket and the light switches.
Light switches. Obviously windows with fly screens again, and you've got, you call these skylights.
Oh, the skylight at the top there, yeah.
That's quite good.
Central storage.
Central storage.
Ta-da.
Not a great deal in there at the moment because
These bits here.
these are like bedside cabinets for each side, really
Cool.
quite useful.
Yeah.
And so obviously just personal items.
Yeah.
At the moment I've got spare things in there, but when we're on the road we have our own personal books, etc. in there. These have got USB points in them, haven't they?
Yeah.
So
USB
we can
point and a light.
so reading light on each side and USB point. Quite useful little shelves everywhere.
Lighting up above that as well.
Yeah.
And curtains on the windows, but also you got your fly screens and blinds.
Yeah. I like the way these are padded as well, because
Yeah,
it's
you
like
can sit
having
up. You sit up in bed here. There's lots of motorhomes apparently where you can't even sit up in bed. So these are just absolutely luxurious. We love this.
yeah, it's got nice headboards. Okay, we're going to do the washroom area now, and so this is the shower. This is a really nice shower. It's over the wheel, so it's like on a step, but I've used this a couple of times, well, quite a few times, and it's fine. I don't have any problem getting in and out of there. It's got a folding door there. Skylight again. So yeah, the other side, should we show the other side first?
So that door closes, doesn't it?
That door closes, and this door, shall I just shut you out a moment?
Yep.
This door
So that's
slides.
so now Sue's in the bathroom. Oh no, she's back out
The
again.
good thing about that is you can have this whole area open,
Yeah.
if you want to,
Or closed.
or closed.
So it's like a separate bathroom, isn't it? So you've got the shower to the right.
Or you can
And
close
if you
the
that door closes.
loo area door.
That's right.
Or you can have it open and still have privacy in this whole area.
Yeah.
So this is a nice, there is some, I wondered if this step might be an issue, but it isn't. The loo actually does swivel around a bit.
Yeah, swivel it.
You can, like so.
Yeah.
So you might find your legs dangle if that bothers you. We have got this step just in case, which could be used. Got useful shelving here. Decent size cupboard underneath. Sink is fine, nice size. And in addition to that, you've got this cupboard. So loads of space there. No complaints whatsoever about the bath washroom area.
So that's it really, guys. So we've just gone to get, we've got this Bailey bear which we got from Bailey, who are the manufacturers of the Bailey Adamo, and there's Bailey, and we've got
Bailey's the little one, and Archie's
come from White Archie's Caravans, which is where we bought the motorhome. So yeah, these are our little mascots, I think.
yeah.
So then anyway, sorry about that. We should have, sorry Sue, I didn't wish. Basically, that's it, and we're absolutely loving it. We've had 2 trips out so far. We've got another one next week. We're off to the New Forest. We're going to absolutely love it, you know, the prospect of that. There's some little villages around where we're going to go. Apart from that, hopefully you enjoyed the tour of the Adamo. I think it's, you know, recommended for, you know, not people like us, a couple, if you want that. It comes in about 4 different, this is a 75, so 7.5 meters long. You can get shorter versions. I think you get a 69s, and you also get this is a 75. You can get about 4 different versions of the interior. There's ones with drop down beds, there's ones with an island bed at the back, big double bed. So yeah, Bailey Adamo, this was our choice. We absolutely love it, don't we?
Yeah,
you know,
this was the model we wanted.
We can't help keep coming back to it, even in storage, because we just like potting about around it, really. That's it. So thanks for joining us, guys. Hope you have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed our tour of Florrie. We love her, and if you liked it, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Helps us out. It's free. Also hit the notification bell, because that'll let you know as soon as the next video is up. But whatever you decide to do, we hope you have a fantastic week ahead, and we'll see you soon.